Welcome to the Heidi Thorne Show. I'm your host, Heidi Thorne, and in this podcast, I share my real-world self-publishing and small business experience with you. Before we get started, I just want to remind you to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Now let's get on with today's show. You've probably seen the commercials on TV or even online or YouTube that promote the new book by, and then insert the name of any celebrity author, whether it's Stephen King or J.K. Rowling, James Patterson, the whole pantheon of celebrity authors. And often that's enough to send their fans and readers running to Amazon or their local bookstore to order or pre-order their books. However, in nonfiction, the book and the information in the book, sometimes not so much the author, can be a bigger draw. What's the answer? Is it better to market the author of the book, which for self-publishing would be you, or is it better to market the book as a separate entity? Let's look at promoting the author first. As the opening example shows, celebrity authors carry their fan bases along with them in whatever they write, whether it's other books or short stories or just anything. They've got a following that will eat up whatever they offer. So does that mean you have to be a celebrity in order to gain any benefit from promoting yourself as an author? No. Some niche authors, whether it is fiction or nonfiction, have loyal followings. It's not as big a community as for the celebrity authors, but within their niche community, they are seen as celebrities. So if that's the case for you in the markets that you serve, yes, promote yourself as the author. And as you build your brand on social media, yeah, you could be a celebrity in your own tribe. Let's talk about promoting the book. For nonfiction books, generally the topic will drive the marketing because people are looking for solutions and information when they go to read a nonfiction book. So it's really important that you emphasize the informational benefits of nonfiction. But for fiction and literary books, it doesn't mean you have to ignore all of that. When you are promoting fiction books, you have to make sure that you have done your keyword research for your genre, as well as the subject matter of your book, and make sure that you put your book in the right categories on Amazon when you self-publish on places like Kindle Direct Publishing. As you might be kind of guessing from this, you need to promote both yourself as an author and the book as a separate entity. So what does that mean? Actually, it's a three-part process that I have talked about in my book, Business Competitive Advantage. It's called the 3 F's. You need to be friended, famous, and found. So what does getting friended, famous, and found really mean? First of all, you want to hang where your fans hang, whether that is on social media or Facebook groups or online forums, book clubs, wherever your particular people are hanging out, you want to hang out there too. As you build your status in the community, you will become famous. The next step is getting them to be your friends and followers and fans. You want them to opt in to see messages from you. Now, this doesn't always mean email marketing, because email marketing is getting harder and harder all the time because people don't want any more email. But you at least want them to follow you somewhere on social media where you are active, whether that's Instagram, your Facebook group. You just want them to make sure that they're in your information feed and funnel. The next step would be SEO. I'm talking to both nonfiction and fiction authors here. This is the part where you get found. You want to make sure that your book description and the categories you choose when you self-publish are appropriate for the markets that you want to reach. And the book description is so critical. Lastly, coming back to the famous part of the equation, you want to be a star whoever and wherever you are. Authors sometimes get really discouraged when they see the success of these superstar writers and authors out there, and they feel like, I'm never going to get to that point. And in all honesty, you probably won't be Stephen King or J.K. Rowling. As we talked about where you're hanging out with your fans and friends, you can be a star within those communities that you serve. And you do that by providing valuable content and support to the communities of readers you serve. Hope you found that helpful or encouraging, and if you did, please rate, review, and subscribe to The Heidi Thorne Show on whatever podcast platform you like to use. I'm on all the major ones: Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Stitcher, Podbean, you name it, I'm probably on it. Like the YouTube video better? You just have to subscribe to my Heidi Thorne YouTube channel and turn on the notification bell so that you get an alert when a new video is up. I would appreciate it if you would share this podcast or the video with your friends on social media. And if you're looking for my self-published books, they are on Amazon, Audible, and Apple Books. All you have to do is search for my name, Heidi Thorne, and a list of all the available books will come up. If you'd like to connect with me, you can connect with me through my website at HeidiThorne.com, or you can follow me and become part of my tribe on Instagram or TikTok or Twitter at Heidi Thorne. Thank you so much for listening and for your support. I'll look forward to talking with you again in the next episode. In the meantime, have a great day.